it's good.
Ow! What's going on? Where are we? Is this hell? Martina must have shot me. No way. Why would I be in hell? Even when it comes to women, I always stop just shy of criminal activity.
Calm down, Desahiko. This place is a mystery labyrinth.
Huh? A mystery what?
Oh, let me explain for a bit. And that's everything. Were you listening, Tetsuhiko?
Yeah, I was just doing some appraising.
Appraising?
Yuma, this babe is totally top tier. Where'd you meet a hottie like her? There's never a shortage of girls when you're around. You're the best wingman ever.
Master, this munchkin is an eyesore. You mind if I boom kill him now?
No, you can't!
Master? Is that how it is between you two? Oh, you're making me jealous.
You're getting the wrong idea, Desahiko.
I just explained everything to you, but you weren't paying attention.
Hey, let's hurry up and do... you know...
Huh? What does that mean? Is it something... not family friendly? Whoa! This is... nice. I'm so excited. I feel like I just discovered a whole new kink.
Yeah, you're not gonna get to have it, so.
Hey, Yuma, me next, yeah? Let's swap places.
No.
Sorry, but that's not possible. Shinigami's powers can only be used by whoever made a pact with her.
A pact? This goes even deeper than I thought.
I explained that earlier, too.
Anyway, next up is materializing the solution key. Here you go, Master.
She's perfect. I'm in love.
Really?
Alright, I've made up my mind. I have no idea what this mystery labyrinth thing is. But before we get out of here, I'll get you to fall in love with me.
If you decapitate yourself, then I would consider it.
No, we're not going that far.
That can be easily arranged.
No, it can't!
Now, let's set off to unriddle this mystery labyrinth. Our target is the culprit who preys on the truth.
Right. This is the beginning of our battle for love.
Jeez, I hope this works out.
So, this is the mystery labyrinth. Hey, why don't we just head back and grab something sweet?
I prefer corpses and mysteries over sweets.
What? Hey!
What? Hold on, wait for me! Don't leave me behind! By the way, Yuma, there's something I gotta ask. I don't remember how I got here. Is it because I'm in love?
No.
It's not love, it's the mystery labyrinth. When an outsider enters the mystery labyrinth, their memories are sealed away.
This isn't gonna mess up my brain, is it? Am I gonna be alright?
Yes, you'll be fine.
What difference does it make? Your brain is already messed up.
Anyway, are we at the exit yet?
We just got here.
Oh, if only there was a brave, strong boy around. I would swap my master for him in a heartbeat.
Huh? You can do that? All right! Now I'm getting pumped up!
Oh, off he goes. I wonder if he'll be okay.
Who cares? He's just gonna slow us down anyway. Oh, he's back.
We've got trouble, Yuma. There's something up ahead.
Was it a cue? Did it look like a tiny creep?
No, it's a witch. A witch is about to execute somebody.
Execute?
Hysterical! Let's take a look!
You're going to ward it? Not running away? Seriously?
Oh my gosh.
Over there! There, see? Damn, that
Oh,
witch is scary!
oh my, that's an outfit.
That's a mystery phantom. They're mysteries given form that try to block us from reaching the truth.
They appear in the form of someone interfering with the investigation.
Now that you mention it, that witch kind of looks like the Peacekeeper Martina.
What is she doing over there?
I shall now commence the execution. All criminals must be purified by the holy fire of darkness.
Kurumi? Fan service? No.
So she's pinning the crime on the black-chested Uggo, then killing her to cover up the truth.
This is terrible. We have to save her.
Relax, this is the Mystery Labyrinth, remember? That's not actually her.
But still, I can't leave her like this.
You dare intervene in this execution? Anyone who defies the Peacekeepers will suffer the same fate! You're in the way. You're a detective? How foolish. Get in my way and you'll be executed. You dare defy me? It's clear who the culprit is.
My claim doesn't hold up.
Oh,
Clear? That's impossible. You don't have any evidence.
You're a fool to defy Peacekeepers. Very well. Allow me to educate you. The truth is...
what do I think it'll be? Probably this.
already apparent. The culprit must be Kurumi. Prior to the performance, she switched the wine with the juice. At that moment, she mixed in the poison to commit the crime.
Isn't that? Oh wait, no, it would be the wine bottle.
In that case...
Because she's saying she mixed it in with the juice. No, it's impossible. For multiple reasons.
Already
For multiple
apparent.
reasons, it's not even possible.
The culprit must be Kurumi. Prior to the performance, she switched the wine with the jinx. At that moment, she mixed in the poison to commit the crime.
No? What?
In that
There's
case,
gotta be another statement after then.
The
Because there's
truth
no
is already apparent.
There's no poison in the bottle.
The culprit must be Kurumi. Prior to the performance, she switched the wine with the jinx. At that moment, she mixed in the poison to commit the crime. Only Kurumi could have done it.
Not even that one, huh?
At that moment, she mixed in the poison to commit the crime.
I'll flash through this The toxicity of the poison used in this crime is neutralized 30 minutes after being exposed to open air. But Kurumi switched out the wine before the performance began, meaning more than 30 minutes had passed. So even if Kurumi had mixed in the poison, by the time the incident occurred, it would have been completely neutralized. Which means Kurumi isn't the culprit.
Wow! You defeated the monster! Alrighty, I'll save Kurumi. Leave it to me.
Hey, wait!
It's all right now. Hey, aren't you getting kind of cold? I'll warm you right up.
Buh.
It's the victim, Cotton.
I am the culprit who killed me. The truth is, this was a suicide.
No, it wasn't.
I put in the poison myself. I killed myself. I'm so sorry!
No, you didn't.
I'm sorry too.
No, it wasn't a suicide. I won't let her take the blame just to end this investigation.
I think it'll most likely be this.
I'm so sorry! This was just a suicide! It wasn't a homicide! It's all my fault. I wanted to die on stage. I put real poison in the vial.
No, you didn't.
This is the truth. No, the vial used on stage was just another prop. It was empty. There was no poison in it. As a matter of fact, the vial was dry. There definitely weren't any signs of it being used. So it's impossible to commit suicide using that vial.
Hang on. Why was it impossible to have been a suicide? Even if the vial wasn't used, she still could have drank the poison herself.
But the only thing Cotton drank from on stage was the shuffled glass. Even if Cotton added in the poison, there's no guarantee she'd be the one to drink it herself. It's not how someone who wanted to die would go about it.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't remember the play, so I didn't know it got shuffled. Hang on. Wouldn't the same be true for the culprit? If the glasses on stage were switched around, there's no guarantee the victim will take the poison one, right? Oh, maybe the killer wasn't aiming at Karen specifically, but just wanted either actress to die.
I can't completely rule that out.
I immediately thought of that too.
Well, that's gotta be it. I'm a genius, even without my memories. What do you think, Shinigami? You, wanna dump your master for me?
I'm not sure. Can you escort me all the way through this mystery labyrinth?
Yeah, of course. I'll grab a taxi or whatever to take you.
Jeez.
What the? Turn on the lights!
Ding dong dong ding. Oh, what?
Huh? What is this place? And there are 3 doors?
Oh, time for our next cut.
Looks like it's up to me.
There it is again.
He knows.
Huh?
How?
Whoa! This isn't okay at all. This could kill me.
Never mind that. Look.
How was the poison mixed into glass?
It seems the roots
How was the
are
poison
separated
brought to the
based on the
theater
how
hall?
done it
How was the
aspect of
poison
case.
glass chosen?
What do you mean, how done it?
What? You're a master detective and you don't know? Don't tell me you're a how-done-it virgin! Ew, gross!
Oh, wait, I know what this is. I was just testing Yuma since he's a trainee. Well, Yuma, did you figure it out?
It's about how the crime was done, right?
Yep, and once we solve all 3 hows for the crime, the final route, the conclusion of the whodunit, should appear.
And who done it is about the culprit's identity. If we figure out how the poison was applied, it'll identify the culprit.
Nice. You sure know your stuff. So, which way should we go?
We'll probably have to explore all of them, so I'll let you pick the order, Master. I suggest we start with whatever route has the easiest answers, so we can solve it quickly.
I don't think they're all super easy. But how poison was mixed into the glass, it probably has to do with the water gun. How's the poison brought to the theater hall? It was brought by the Yoshiko. She brought it. And how is the poison glass chosen? It had to do with the spotlight.
Are you sure you want to take the how is the poison mixed into the glass route? And don't blame me if you die.
Let's go.
So, we're gonna solve the mystery of how was the poison mixed into the glass. Actually, I was thinking about that. Maybe it's wrong to think the poison was in the glass itself.
Yeah, the Peacekeeper said the same thing.
The poison was only found on the victim's glass.
Oh, right! If that's the case, it narrows down the possibilities for how by a lot.
But don't let your guard down. Unriddling a mystery labyrinth is never so simple.
Oh, hi.
What is?
I told you it wasn't easy.
Stop laughing!
Don't worry. Come on, concentrate.
When was the glass set on the stage before the play?
door.
The prop master placed the glasses on the shelf an hour before the performance began.
This is real bad, Yuma. We got more boulders coming at us.
It had to happen during the performance, automatically, because of the poison characteristics.
Come on, concentrate, concentrate! There's another door, Master.
When was the poison placed in the glass during the play?
This door. The poison is effective for 30 minutes, but the Duel of Poison's cup scene occurred 45 minutes into the play. Which means the only way the poison could be used was during the performance.
I think we made it through.
Come on, there's no time to slack off. We gotta keep going.
So the poison trick was actually set up during the performance.
The poison is effective for 30 minutes, but the Duel of Poison's cup scene occurred 45 minutes into the play. Which means the only way the poison could be used was during the performance.
But that glass was on stage the whole time, wasn't it?
True, the set was fixed an hour before the play, and the glasses were already set on the shelf by then.
So the culprit slipped the poison in while everyone was watching. Huh? It's them.
The culprit is Varna! There is no other explanation. It has to be her.
Why me? Stop making such baseless accusations!
Both Yoshiko and Kurane blame Waruna?
Stop it! I hate to see girls fighting each other.
The only person who could have added poison to the glass was whoever was also on stage. So that means it has to be Waruna.
No! No, no, no!
Murderer. Murderer.
No, 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 no!
What? Women are terrifying!
I'm not the culprit! It's you, Yoshiko! I'm not the culprit!
It might still be this.
Culprit! It's you, Yoshiko! Yoshiko is in the audience. She filled a water gun with poison. She shot the poison straight into the glass.
Now slash through this mystery! No, the wine glass was upside down on the shelf. Even if she did use a water gun, there's no way she could have done it since the glass was upside down.
Women are really tough.
I'm not the culprit. It's you, Kurane!
Oh my gosh. Yeah, just keep accusing different people. Yeah. Great. Thanks.
No!
Oh.
It's not me! Kurane is the culprit! She's the one who poisoned the glass! If it's not me or Yoshiko, then it has to have been Kurane!
claim doesn't hold up.
It doesn't.
How do you think Kurane did it? What's your reasoning?
Okay, fine. I'll tell you why Kurane is the culprit. There's no...
Kurane was the lights one, right?
Don't Kurane's the culprit! She killed in a way only she could have!
What the heck does that mean?
Kurane was on the catwalk. And mixed the poison into the glass. Using an eyedropper. Kurane used an eyedropper to add the poison.
Come on.
No.
I said...
Kurane's actions
Don't
have to be.
Kurane's the culprit! She killed in a way only she could have! Kurane was on the catwalk. And
I
mixed
hit
the
down.
poison into the glass.
I'm hitting down.
Eyedropper. Kurane used an eyedropper to add the poison. She did it from the catwalk above. She dripped the poison right in.
This is the truth.
It could work on a previous statement too. You dumb game.
Kurane wasn't the only person on the catwalk. Another member was working the lights. She claimed Kurane didn't do anything suspicious during the performance. Because of that testimony, it's impossible Kurane added the poison from the catwalk.
So it's proven that both Yoshiko and Kurane couldn't have added the poison to the glass. So Waruna really is the culprit. She's the one
No.
who snuck in the poison.
I thought you were better than that, Waruna. I thought you would compete with your performance fair and square. I always knew something was off about her.
No, this doesn't add up.
No, it's not me. It really isn't me.
Okay.
Liar. Liar. Liar, 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 liar!
These girls are just keep fighting with each other and I have to break it up. So this is probably going to be her about her outfit, right? Because she couldn't conceal anything. Costume staff. Costumes were given final check-in to wings right before the performance. It would have been impossible to hide something under them.
The culprit. She had a chance to add the poison herself. She moved to the shelf in one scene. Her back was to Karin and the audience. She added the poison from her pocket.
No, she didn't.
No, Waruna wasn't concealing anything on her person. The costumer confirmed it. So it was impossible for Waruna to have brought the poison with her on stage.
Aw, they're all gone now.
Wait, so Waruna wasn't the culprit? Does that mean she didn't add the poison to the glass?
It's a fact that she didn't bring the poison on stage. so naturally, she couldn't have poisoned the glass.
If the poison was handed to her, maybe. Yoshiko and Warna could technically have been teaming up to do this. That's why Yoshiko was sitting in the front row. Lights go out. She runs up to the stage, hands it to her, and then she can go back and put it in.
But then, what really happened here? I'm so confused.
Let's think about it and keep going.
What if I use my disguise to get new information out of the three of them?
It's no use. I already did that during the investigation.
Oh, you did, huh?
But your disguise ability is incredible. It's like I was a completely different person. Makeup is one thing, but my voice and stature matched too.
I use a voice changer to synthesize a new voice. If I've heard it even once, I can easily set it up. I use tape to make your body appear thinner, or add padding for the opposite effect. Height can be adjusted by messing with your joints, up to a certain point. But there are limits, given how it strains the body.
The more you explain it, the more it sounds like you could commit a lot of crimes pretty easily.
Yep.
If I'm being honest, I must resist my urges every single day. It's a daily battle to tame the monster inside me.
Desuhiko, that sounds more weird than cool. Huh? A dead end?
You know, that's
What are you doing, Desuhiko?
I'm pissed about this path being blocked, so I try to just ignore it. Damn, it didn't work.
not how it works.
Doesn't seem like a question is gonna appear. Looks like it's a completely dead end. I guess we can't reach the truth by answering how was the poison mixed into the glass.
So this whole route was a waste?
Well, we did eliminate one of the possibilities. Sometimes the journey is just as important as the destination.
The journey. I like the sound of that. I'll use that for lyrics in my next song.
Anyway, let's use my convenient magic spell to return to where you select routes.
So we're gonna come back here later with a key or something.
No point in rushing. Let's take it nice and slow. Who wants a break?
We can't do that. There's a time limit to solving the mystery labyrinth.
Time limit? What happens when it runs out?
Well, your soul leaves your body and you're trapped wandering the mystery labyrinth forever. In the end, your soul will be absorbed into the mystery labyrinth and you disappear. In other words, you die.
Yuma, come on! We gotta get out of here!
Yeah, I know.
Master, which route do you want to take? How was the poison brought to the theater?
So, our goal here is to answer the question, how was the poison brought to the theater hall? Speaking of, where did the poison used in the murder come from?
The chemistry lab in the school. It's a highly toxic experimental chemical.
Why not just take it from the chem lab and keep it hidden in your clothes or something?
The
Doesn't work like
chemicals
that.
bottle was huge, so it's difficult to carry around in secret.
Then they must have swapped the containers and brought it to the theater. That's gotta be it.
Snap out of it! It's time you showed off the fruits of my mentorship! Come on, concentrate, concentrate!
What was used to transport the poison?
This way! We're gonna crash!
Wasn't that?
Come on, concentrate, concentrate!
What was the point of the eyedroppers then?
This way!
That's why the paintbrush is wet.
There was a wet paintbrush in the chemistry lab. The culprit used it to carry out the poisoning. They took the poison out of the lab by applying it with the brush.
Come on, concentrate, concentrate!
Was it? Oh wait, no, not why did I hit the wine bottle?
Crash!
There was no poison on the wine bottle.
Come on, concentrate, concentrate!
This way!
The missing glass could be brought to the theater hall without drawing suspicion. The culprit poisoned the glass and brought it to the theater hall.
It got switched out. It got switched. The two on the stage was neither one was the one she drank from.
You can do it, Master!
This way!
The culprit replaced the poisoned glass with the prop glass.
I hadn't considered that.
I thought I was gonna have a heart attack.
We're not done yet. It's just getting started.
At least we now know how the poison was brought in. The culprit used a paintbrush from the chemistry lab and directly applied the chemical onto the backup glass.
Yeah, if it's the same kind of glass as the prop on stage, it could be brought into the theater without suspicion.
But the chemical is only lethal for 30 minutes, right? Even if it was prepared before the performance, it takes about 45 minutes before the Duel of Poison Cup scene. That's way too late!
Right, so how about that, Yuma?
Hang on. There is one person who could have brought the poison in before it expired.
And, you're supposed to pick the right one here, yeah?
Yeah, you can count on me.
Could only have been Yoshiko.
I was in the audience the whole time!
Yoshiko, it was you, wasn't it?
What? Me?
The only way to use a poison with a 30-minute expiration, 45 minutes into a play, is to bring it during the performance. But Warna was acting on stage the whole time, and Kurane was managing the lights on the catwalk. But Yoshiko, you were working backstage, so you were the only one who could move about freely. In fact, you arrived late to the theater hall after the performance had already begun. You were about 15 minutes late, which is 30 minutes before the Duel of Poisoned Cups. Just enough time for the poison to be lethal.
So it was you.
You brought the poison and got Kaden to drink it.
No! It's not me!
Hey, she ran away! Yuma, after her!
Hey, you can't get away that easy! My master loves hunting down prey on the run!
I'm not a dog.
Where'd she go?
Which way'd she go?
What's the glass put into to be transported? Could really be easy. So what kind of pouch?
As a production assistant, Yoshiko always had a bag with her.
Right.
In it, she carried the glass with poison brushed on. The glass would be small enough to fit in the bag, and even if someone saw it, she could say it's just a prop.
I see. So she prepared for the murder while in her role as a production assistant. But you know what? It doesn't feel right chasing after a girl like this.
Seriously. Hey, time to cough it up! You did it, didn't you?
Not me. I didn't do it.
You think crying will save you? Well, you're right. You're so cute. Hey, come here.
Knock it off, Yasuhiko!
Oh, it's all good. With my kind of charisma, I can make anyone a fan. She might even lead us all the way to our goal.
Why do you always get all the attention, Yoshiko?
You're such an ass-kissing bimbo.
Were you jealous when Karen took your spot?
Is that why you killed her?
Murderer!
Hypocrite!
What? Hey, that's way too mean. Even if she is the culprit, I'm sure she has a heartbreaking reason why.
I didn't do it! I'm not the culprit! I'll be direct. With you.
The hypocrite Yoshiko is the culprit!
Only you
Hit
could have
down.
brought the poison.
Only Yoshiko! No, no, no! I'm not the culprit!
Yoshiko took the poisoned glass.
And switched out the glass on the shelf! Secretly in the dark! I didn't do it! No one can swap the glasses!
No one could swap the glass. It's
I'll
basically
be
telling me.
direct with you.
hypocrite Yoshiko is the culprit!
Only you could have brought the poison.
Only Yoshiko! No, no, no! I'm not the culprit!
Yoshiko took the poisoned glass.
And switched out the glass on the shelf!
Secretly in the dark! This is the truth!
When Yoshiko returned to the theater hall, she sat at the right edge in the front row for the rest of the show. She would have had to move from the audience onto the stage to reach the shelf and swap glasses. But that's impossible. The lights were only out for 5 seconds. Even if she ran over, someone would have heard her footsteps. So Yoshiko couldn't have been the one who swapped the glasses during the performance.
Oh, she disappeared. So Yoshiko wasn't the culprit?
She did bring the poison from the chem lab into
Brought
the
the
theater,
poison,
though,
but
right?
she's not the
The
killer.
method was already explained. But still, she's not the culprit?
If she couldn't have swapped the glasses on the shelf, she can't be the one who committed the crime.
Let's keep going for now. There may be more ahead.
All this is making me scared of women. I wish Shinigami would comfort me.
Oh, but I'm committed to Master.
Oh, damn it! I should give up my memories and sign a pact with the Death God too, then! Quick, Yuma! Punch me in the back of the head as hard as possible!
Let's not.
Gonna turn the corner, it's gonna be a dead end again, right?
Damn. No matter what we try, it's always a dead end.
Are you sure that's the case? What if there's something that makes the wall collapse?
Doesn't seem like it. Nothing can be done here.
So this doesn't lead to who it is, even if we solve how was the poison brought to the theater hall?
Seems that way. We should turn back for now. With my magic, we'll be there in a snap. Alright, time to start over. You wanna go with...
Jeez. Everywhere we go is mega creepy. Is there somewhere we can take a break?
Rest wherever you want. In fact, you can rest for all of eternity. Anyway, how did the culprit get the victim to choose the glass with poison in it?
Lights.
The glasses were mixed around on stage, after all.
Would you mind telling me the sequence of events that happened when the glasses were shuffled? It's no fair otherwise.
I don't know about being fair, but here's exactly what happened. The Duel of Poisoned Cup scene began around 45 minutes into the performance. At the start, the victim, Karen, brought the glasses and bottle from the shelf that's on the set. Karen then took out the poison vial from her pocket and poured it into one of the glasses. But the vial was just a prop. It didn't have any real poison in it. After that, the glasses were shuffled.
Whoa! What's going on here? It's not like we're trying to find the lost ark or something.
So, one thing I'm questioning here is if all three of these girls were involved. Like, all three of them are involved in this killing. who's the one that's actually the killer? Or do they all get considered as a killer by the Mystery Labyrinth? Because technically, whoever applied the poison to the cup would be the killer. But because of the Mystery Labyrinth stuff, does it only count the person that did it? Danganronpa was like, oh, it's only if you were the one that actually killed them. So like someone could set it up, but whoever actually did it is the killer and they get punished. But is this case going to be different?
It's all right. We can keep going by solving mysteries.
Right, now concentrate.
This must be
Oh, it was both of them. I didn't realize it was one for both. I thought it was like who did it first.
This must be it. The two people on stage who took turns shuffling the glasses were Waruna and Cotton.
Who chose a class first? That was
This must
Perry.
be it. The first person to choose a glass was Cotton. This must be it. Warna placed her mouth on a glass, but she didn't die. Which means only the glass Cotton chose contains poison. This way!
Equals MC squared.
I thought I was done for.
Yeah, quit being lazy and get a move on. Hey, are you sure that only the glass Cotton took had poison in it? Isn't it possible both of them were poisoned?
No.
Warna drank from the other glass and didn't die. That has to mean only Cotton's glass had the poison.
Then how did the culprit get Cotton to pick the glass with the poison? Well, maybe the culprit wasn't after Cotton specifically. They didn't care who wound up drinking the poison.
I'm not sure about that. I think Cotton absolutely was the target.
Whoa! Here it comes! Hey! This one's a cutie!
Shut up.
She's totally my type.
Let me tell the truth. The culprit is Waruna.
Seriously? Thanks for telling us.
You're so gullible. She's obviously lying.
You serious? That was a lie?
It's no lie. Waruna knew which glass was poisoned. Either the glass with the poison was filled just a bit higher up, or she marked the right glass beforehand. Knowing that, Waruna prompted Cotton to select the glass which contained poison.
Waterna didn't prompt anything, it was you,
Prompted her?
Corona.
How?
Only the two of them were on stage. She could guide Cotton through the scene. Before or after each line of dialogue, she could have easily signaled her with gestures or glances.
Yeah, that checks out. I don't think she's saying anything super questionable.
The glass?
Could this be?
Did Warana know which glass contained the poison?
Get it? We have
No.
to pick the right one.
I don't think she did.
I'm counting on you, Yuma.
There's not a way she could have known, I don't think.
Right.
No.
Why, pick that glass! I told you Arana is the culprit! Why? Don't you believe me?
Oh, wait, don't cry. I'm completely helpless against the woman's tears.
Yeah.
But Cotton filled the glasses. Warna wouldn't have been able to tell which one had poison just by the amount of liquid.
Well, how about marking the glass itself?
No. The prop master testified that there wasn't a single mark on either glass.
No, they were spotless. We can't let anything happen to the glasses our actors use.
No, really? I'm surprised you investigated that much. Are you sure you're a rookie, Yuma?
It was all thanks to your forte.
So it's thanks to me. I knew it.
I didn't lie! No one believes me! Everyone else is lying! Why won't you believe me?
Well, the Mystery Labyrinth is a reflection of the real world, right? Then maybe what she's crying about is...
A reflection of the real world.
Then she must have grown up surrounded by a bunch of scumbags. That's it. I'll warm her up with my charisma once we're back in the real world.
That is exactly what a scumbag would say.
Anyway, the two glasses got shuffled, right? So the odds were 50-50.
No. It's
Maybe she
100%.
just relied on luck. If she hit her target, perfect. If not, who cares?
I doubt it.
But it's impossible to get the victim to pick a specific glass after shuffling them.
Man, why did the culprit even do this? It's way too much trouble to pull off a murder in the middle of a performance.
That's it. Maybe there's a reason why it had to be done during the play.
Huh? What do you mean?
The culprit had to make the victim choose the poison glass on stage for some reason. If that's the case, there could be a trick involving the stage itself.
So, now we gotta prove how the poison glass was picked.
Yeah, I'll do my best. Here,
Spotlights.
this is it! That's right, the spotlight. The culprit used the spotlight to get caught in to select the poisoned glass.
The spotlight? How?
The culprit told Cotton to take whichever glass the spotlight hit first. As a matter of fact, Cotton's script had a note written in her own handwriting. It said, "Take the glass the spotlight hits first."
No way!
The table was directly under the catwalk with the spotlight. So from here, you could see how the shuffling was done.
If you know that much, then it's pretty much solved.
It can't be me. It's not me.
Could only be you. They gotta all be involved.
Someone who managed the lighting during the performance indicated the poison glass to Cotton. Kurane! She was in charge of the lights on the catwalk!
I knew it was you!
Whoa, what's going on?
I always thought you were gloomy and creepy, but I didn't think you'd actually murder someone. On top of that, you used the sacred props from our play.
I knew you'd murder someone one of these days. Why don't you take responsibility and just die? Everything would be better if you just disappeared.
I didn't do it. I'm not the culprit. No, it's not supposed to be like this. Not the culprit. Please believe me. Couldn't have committed the crime. You're the worst, Kurane.
You used the sacred stage for murder.
You slipped the poison into the glass, didn't you?
You knew which glass
didn't
had
hit
the
it.
poison.
So you just shine.
So it'll be
Put a
this game.
spotlight on it.
Ah,
Kurane is the culprit after all.
take it back.
Say,
In that case,
Not the culprit. Please believe me. Couldn't have committed the crime. You're the worst, Kurane.
you used the sacred stage for murder.
You slipped the poison into the glass, didn't you?
No. This is the truth.
the poison is neutralized after 30 minutes, but the murder occurred 45 minutes into the play. In other words, the poison had to have been poured into the glass after the play began. But Kurane was up in the catwalk even before the play started. She was up there the whole time, too. If that's the case, it's impossible for Kurane to have poured the poison.
Oh, everyone's gone.
Wait, what's going on? Kurane isn't the culprit? Didn't you say Kurane used the spotlight to get Karan to pick the poison glass?
Yes, but she couldn't have poured the poison into the glass herself, which means she can't be the culprit.
So that means the culprit is... I don't get it at all! I give up!
Well, the path keeps going, so let's think about it.
Yeah, pass keeps going.
That sword sure is sharp, Yuma. Can you cut through anything with it?
The solution blade is effective on anything inside the mystery labyrinth. Anger Master, and he'll cut you in half.
Don't do it, Yuma! You and I are pals, aren't we? My man!
I'd never do anything like that.
Yeah, I know that. I just had a gut reaction to what she said, you know?
Mm-hmm.
We could have threatened him into becoming Master's loyal slave.
We're gonna come across another dead end. That means what is the next step?
What's going on here? It's a dead end.
It doesn't seem like there's a hidden question here. This really is a true dead end.
A true dead end?
It means you can't reach the truth just by answering, how was the poison glass chosen?
Then it was all a waste of time? Well, they should have at least left us a treasure chest or something. Hey, Yuma, it's your fault for picking this route. What?
Well, reaching a dead end is expected inside a dungeon. Think of it as stamping out one possibility and move on.
Oh, totally. You are always right, Shinigami.
You change your tune awful quick.
For now, let's head back to where the roots change. Time for a convenient magical spell!
Now that I think about it, wasn't that the third route? What's going on? They're all dead ends!
What does it mean, Shinigami?
It seems that even though we tried to solve every how, we can't figure out who the culprit is.
Oh, come on! Then what was the point of our great adventure?
I've told you this a dozen times already. Even dead ends are precious clues. Because of them, you figured out that examining the murder method won't lead you to the culprit.
I see. So we're still making progress.
Anyway, we have to view this case from a different perspective.
What's that?
I suppose that's your different perspective.
Whoa.
Oh, this is not trippy at all.
We're really walking on another side.
Well, if we keep moving, then...
Let's jump off.
Look, it's a new route!
Why did the incident happen?
No fair. Yuma gets to have all the fun.
Why are you jealous of this?
The question is, why did this happen? I guess we're on the why done it route.
Wait, did White done what now?
It's about the reason why the case occurred. Meaning, this is the route where we seek the motive. Looks like we need to focus on figuring out the culprit's motive from here.
Yeah, I know cases always deal with motive, but wouldn't it have been better to start with this route from the get-go?
Well, we only know this route is important because we cleared out the how routes. That's how it goes when it comes to solving mysteries in dungeons.
Oh, sorry, I guess that's how it is.
Let's keep going for now.
Before we figure out the culprit's motive, what kind of person was Karin anyway? Was she cute?
Yes, but more importantly, she was next in line to be star of the theater club. She was considered to be the best actress among the club's current members.
So the culprit was envious because she was so popular. They killed Karin so they could become the star instead.
No, I don't think it's that simple.
Hey, who are you calling simple?
6 months ago, the leading member of the theater club also died in a separate case.
Top actresses dying one after another? Is their club cursed or something?
The name of the student who died was Aiko. Her death was ruled a suicide by jumping off the school, but Kurumi died.
These three girls all were in this picture with Aiko. Aiko dies. It was probably Karen. Karen killed Aiko, and these three teamed up to get revenge. That's the motive.
How did that was the case?
That's why the three of them
Kurumi, huh?
are in that pic.
She's
That's
alright.
why Kurumi is not
All
in that
right.
pic.
Anyway, I doubt it's a coincidence for people to die in such quick succession. This case may have been triggered by Aiko's death.
So if we find the truth behind Aiko's death, maybe we can figure out the motive in this case.
The truth behind Aiko's death. Hey, look!
Is that Aiko?
Whoa, she's cute too. Let's go talk to her. She's about to get a taste of my full and undivided attention.
You can already tell women will be his downfall. Oh well, it's not like you're any better off with yours truly, Master.
Was that Yasuhiko?
What the?
Come on, concentrate, concentrate!
Yuma, this is bad. The ground's giving way beneath our feet.
Yeah, I can tell.
Aiko!
Hey, let's hurry and catch her. I love the tragic types.
No! We're trying to figure out the truth behind her death.
Good luck, Master!
This is the answer.
Homicide, 100%.
Aiko's death 6 months ago was actually a result of murder.
This is the answer.
What? Oh, it's the rooftop a red herring? Was the rooftop just a red herring? Is that what's going on?
This is the answer.
The location of Aiko's murder is the flower bed.
This is the answer.
The brick with Aiko's blood on it had a very unnatural splatter pattern. After the culprit hit her with the brick, they returned it to its original position.
Murdered Aiko. I think it's Karen.
This is the answer.
Aiko's death was not a suicide by jumping, and Karen clearly lied in her testimony. Karen killed Aiko!
All right, let's keep following her, Yuma.
I can tell Aiko's death wasn't a suicide from the evidence photos. Her shoes were neatly placed on the roof, but there was dirt on them that looked like it came from the flower bed. I think Aiko was told to meet at the flowers behind the school building and then murdered there.
So the shoes were taken to the roof afterwards.
It's a red herring.
The murder weapon is likely a brick from the flower bed. The brick with Aiko's blood on it had a very unnatural splatter pattern. If she fell from above and hit her head, the bloodstain wouldn't get cut off in that way. I'm sure that after the culprit hit her with the brick, they returned it to its original position.
But do you have evidence that Karen did it?
If Aiko didn't die from jumping, Karen's testimony makes her highly suspicious. She said she heard something fall and went to inspect it.
I get it. Hearing a sound that never happened means she's obviously lying. Karen lied. And the reason why she lied?
She made it appear like Aiko jumped. If that's the case, then the one who killed Aiko is Karen.